I would like one paper clip, multiple paper clips, please. Zebra and spooky cat. Zebra and kitty. How much do zebra and kitty like me? That's not good. It should be an all. That's not good. Damn. It's a hard life wanting paper clips. Can I just do favors for people? If only all these people had quests for me to make them like me more. Maybe paper clips are low value? They are. So never mind, we're fine. They're just not that hard to get because they're paper clips. You never know with these people. A pen is super hard to get here. I don't need both types of disassembly tools in my inventory at the same time. So also every snap gun costs half an hour to craft. No, 8 minutes to craft. It costs 30. Yes, half an hour, 8 energy. So crafting these right now will destroy the window where I can make money. And I still can make some more money. More of an evening activity, because I'm going to be spending, after lunch, I'm going to be spending that time trying to read these new books. I am in a constant state of crisis, ooh. Okay, so let's check out the new kitchen job. Are you here for work? Yes, chef. The name sticks. My big brother left me in charge of the corridor, so I'm in charge of the corridor. You're sweating. Too hot in here? I ain't too hot. It's not because of the heat. Let's talk about the kitchen work. Fine. My big brother told me I can give you 3 jobs to choose from. The first is peeling potatoes. Everyone likes potatoes, but don't no one like eating the skin, me included, so... There's country potatoes. People chop up potatoes and serve them as little wedges with the skin on. So the first job is peeling potatoes, right? I think I got it. The second job is pickling cucumbers. Everyone likes cucumbers, but no one likes them fresh ones, so... I guess we need to make fresh cucumbers into pickled cucumbers, right? And the third job? Wait, how can you always guess what I'm gonna say? What? Did he? I guess he did. Maybe we have some kind of connection. Oh? I didn't know that was possible with me. Not even with my brothers. Oh no. When I was little, I suspected the 3 of us weren't really brothers, just that I look like them. Still, I admire my big brother. Even though he's real short-tempered, he'll explode at the slightest thing. There's 3 little piggies. I didn't even think about that. Although we never saw a third one until now. There was always just the 2 of them. Okay. By the way, you mentioned a third job. Is it related to cooking? Nah, the third job is washing dishes. All the cooking has to be done in the cooking room. My big brother's in charge of the cooking room. It ain't easy. work in there unless you have basic cooking skills. I need basic cooking skills. But if you just have brute strength, you can go to the food storage room and see the guard Shibata. She'll give you a job carrying ingredients, but it ain't for me. Maybe you'll like it. Now go do some work. My big brother don't like having no lazy guys in the kitchen. I'll be keeping an eye on you for him. I don't... okay. Was that a fourth job? Potatoes, cucumbers, cooking, and carrying ingredients? Sounds like 4 jobs, not 3. But they specifically say it's a brute strength thing to do the carrying ingredients one, so I'm probably specifically bad at that one. Hey, stay away from that cupboard. Don't go wandering around. It's just a bathroom. The smell of cleaning products. Not sure which smells worse, this or the toilet. Is this like a take damage zone? So it's technically a toilet you can use. I can wash my hands with the hand soap. Nope. Cucumber station's taken over by Phil already. One of the only people I'm actually friends with. So I'm down to potatoes unless I convince him to leave. I do kind of wonder if potatoes... if cucumbers are more of like an intelligence thing? Like chemistry a little bit? I don't know. I'm trying to contrive why any of my skills would be useful here. The shelf is full of washed plates. I think dishwashing would be one of the things I could do. But it looks like they've only had a quick rinse. Gross, also. Am I looking for, like, used food or something? Diego and Winston. Oh, there's dishwashing. Whoa, it's like a battlefield. Trenches packed with wounded waiting for medical attention. So you can also wash dishes. Which is an agility test. Sleight of hand's not gonna help me that much. There's Kevin. There's Shibata. Hippo's keeping busy. I'm guessing that the hippo takes care of, is taking care of this right now. This looks like the storeroom for ingredients. This is probably the contraband channel that the Big Foot Gang and the Black Claw Gang negotiated. Let's see. Enter the kitchen cellar. Is it down there? Behind the security door? Or is there a secret cellar door behind this spot? Oh, you want something? Can't be friends. I'm not cool enough to have friends. Aren't you Rob, the chapel guard? Or are you on duty here this morning? No, Rob's my twin brother. I'm the older one, Shibata. You look exactly the same. Like I said, we're twins. No, you didn't. Wait, did he say twin brother? I think he did say twin brother. If you measured us, you'd find I'm just a little taller than him. Sure are a lot of brothers in this kitchen. Does it bother you, inmate? Does it brother you, inmate? No, sir, I just came to see you because Six said there's work here carrying ingredients. That lazy pig. It's obvious his big brother gave him that job. But it's not as if I care who does it as long as it gets done. See the 2 shelves of ingredients in the middle? One's potatoes, the other one's vegetables. If you have some strength, you can carry them to the workbench. The potatoes are a lot heavier than vegetables, so the wages are higher. But don't overdo it. I won't be responsible if you throw your back out. I do not have strength, so I'm gonna maybe not do that. That sounds like a pain in the ass. What are these? What's down here? looks like a counter for making bread. But now's not the time to make bread. I'm always saying that. It's one of my favorite sayings. Bottles and jars of herbs and spices. Hey, those expiration dates can't be right. I sure hope they don't use it in our food. Maybe there'll be something useful. I'm just wasting my time searching for nothing. Disinfectant! Never mind. And food. It's one of the specific items I need. Do I have everything I need for the mask now? I have disinfectant. Did I already buy disinfectant from somebody else? I don't remember now. Shit. I needed something, but I don't remember for sure which part of the crafting of it that I needed. I also don't think it'll tell me. Let's see. Oh yeah, I need shoelaces. Never mind. That's the thing I'm stuck on. There are a few apples here that don't look rotten. I'm about to waste a bunch of my time here instead of actually making money, aren't I? It's a rest spot. I'm just kind of enamored by this strange space to explore. Oh. Tries to pull it. It's no good, it's held by an electromagnetic lock. Looks like I can't go for the cafeteria for an early lunch. Interesting. So I'm behind here. This is just a trash, right? Oh god. I'm always picking up glass. I'm not above violation yet, but I have to keep an eye on that. I think that moment you hit 40, if somebody observes you, or searches, I don't know what will cause the actual consequences. Is this the cooking room? Also known as a kitchen? Look at all the food. No wonder all the inmates want to work in here. Hey, hey, hey! You there, what are you doing in my cooking room? I just wanted to see if there's any work to do here. Didn't Sticks tell you? No inmates are allowed in here without my permission. That blockhead can't even guard a door properly. So is there any work to do in here? Quit your umming. Not just anyone has what it takes to work here, you know. I know, but I heard that if one has basic cooking skills... What? You a good cook then? Eh? Not really, but I'm willing to learn, and I'm a quick learner. Haha, you shit me right now? This ain't a free cooking school. You got 3 seconds to get out of my sight or I'll confiscate your work permit. Okay, I'm leaving. I'm guessing that I need to learn how to cook from the book, basically, and then I'll be good at it. Looks like if I want to work in the cooking room, I need to prove my cooking skills to Straw. But who could I learn such skills from? Where in the whole prison is the most enviable place for inmates to work? The answer is, of course, the kitchen's cooking room. I thought it was serving coffee. But it's not easy to get in. Not only do you need to apply for a kitchen work permit, you also need to pass Straw's cooking test. It seems like you have to find a way to learn some cooking skills before you can get a taste of what that sweet cooking room action. I imagine it's a book. I'm so alert right now. Ask him to teach you some cooking tips? Do they all say that? Well, I'm not friends with this guy yet, so it's a bad example. What happens if I click on this? Besides losing more time. Hi, Diego. I remember you saying you were a chef before you came to prison, right? That's right, man. Still am. The amazing magic chef. Oh. Yeah, I know. Your magic's so cool. But I just wanted to ask you for some general cooking tips today. Oh? Why the sudden interest? You ain't trying to steal my job in the cooking room, are you? Oh, no way. I've just gotten really interested in cooking since working in the kitchen. Plus, the ladies always say they find it really attractive when a man knows how to cook, right? And we're all straight in this game, right? Ah, right. I couldn't agree more. So how about helping me become as attractive as you? I can do that, but I deserve a little something in return, right? You know, back when I was an apprentice chef, I had to pay out my ass. So what do you want in return? Let's see. I ain't got enough mushroom powder in my spice rack, because whenever I pick a mushroom, I just can't help eating it right up. If you can give me 10 portions of mushroom powder, I'll teach you my cooking trick. Diego's secret recipe, fantasy cheesecake. Haha. Mushroom powder? Is that an item in this game? Have I made it before? Do I have the recipe for it? Ground coffee, coffee beans, yogurt caramel, potato pizza. What? Protein powder? More fat, more flavor. What is mushroom powder? Is it a special? Mushroom powder. 2 mushroom become 3 powder. So I need 6 would become 9. I need 7 mushrooms. Ugh. Well, I do have some mushrooms already, right? So we're kind of on our way to this. Premium cigarettes, you can't craft those. You need to buy them. Well, damn. And then this is probably the cellar. Oh. I didn't think I'd be able to walk right in. Enter the kitchen cellar, look at the items in various parts of the cellar and gather enough information. $100. The kitchen is finally recruiting workers, which is good news for me. The cash cow's been held by the Bigfoot gang and Black Claw gang for too long, and I've made an unsuccessful attempt to get a piece of the pie. So now I need someone who can get a job in the kitchen to go to the mysterious kitchen cellar. Even the guys in those 2 gangs rarely go down there. When you've gathered enough information, do a drawing of the cellar and give it to me, and I'd gladly pay for such a rarity. Draw it. We want 9 small soapstones. What you get from crafting soap? Which does give me a rep, but that's just a weird objective to have. I was supposed to go to the mail room. What? It mostly matches up with when I do the other thing too, though. Okay, oops. There's the 3rd brother. You? Me? You bringing the flour down or what? I've been waiting ages. Yeah, coming. Where's the flour then? Is it invisible? I just wanted to ask, do you need anything else, like yeast? No, just flour, nothing else. Now get with it. Don't come down empty-handed again. Can't find good help these days. Okay, so you can... If I want to go down the cellar, it looks like I have to find out where the flour is first. Okay, so we can repeatedly inspect the cellar, working on that quest. We need to bring the right ingredient down with you each time. Alright. I've realized in a panic that I wanted to go back to the mail room for that... for the Black Claw gang rep, so... We'll do that before I do any more working. Not making a lot of money today, though. It's okay. Look how high my rep is. Only a 42% chance of murdering a cockroach. Did it. Whap. Got it. Did I ever maximize my rep? Did I do it? There's a bonus crafting spot here. Okay, so maximum rep, but where do I... Wait, is that a CD-ROM sitting on Owen's desk? It must be the pirated movie disc the Black Claw gang ordered. But how do I get my hands on it? I can't get into the guard's room, but even if I could, Owen's been in there watching TV all morning. Unless there's something I can do to make him leave. Okay. Think of a way to lure Owen the Husky out of the guard's room. charm him with my cool brain. No dialogue. I can't abuse my higher status with him. Fire escape, keep clear. May I record mail again? 10 minutes each. Yeah, I can do this, I guess. So if I do this... Let's see, my reputation won't help here, so let's put the stamina boots back on. I should be able to go back there and pull on the fire alarm. Terrible roll. Oh well. It's pretty much always going to be a 2-roll thing. Although with a plus 11, I guess if I roll a 10 or higher, then my you're within 5 thing would trigger. So I could do it in 1 roll. Okay, so here, get him to let me through. And then I think I'm gonna have to go pull the fire alarm, which will make him leave the room. Which seems like it'd get me in trouble, but I assume maybe I teleport past him or something. I'm trying a little too hard, given that I have almost no time goals here. Aw, damn it. I'm all over the place. Stop praising me. Stop reviewing my failures. Let's see. Got another $38. Do I spend time reading the books here? Balderton Travel Supplement? It's a travel supplement from the Balderton Times. Gotta load that headline. Breathtakingly spectacular. Top beauty spots you won't want to miss. How cheesy. No wonder their circulation keeps declining. Anyway, this travel information doesn't help me. Divination Almanac. What a strange calendar. Auspicious days? Inauspicious days. Ugh. Sounds like a load of horse shit to me. Damn. Still, what I wouldn't give for the ability to predict the future. Maybe I should look into this stuff when I get time. Big Bang card. It's a card for a pizza joint. 52517. I don't know, I'm screenshotting it like I'm gonna have it in my inventory, I guess. Maybe I can order something from the pizza place? Will they let me have the pizza? I don't know what'll happen if I call the pizza place. Do you deliver to prison? In 10 minutes or less? Or I get a refund? Probably not gonna try to lockpick in here right now again. As tempting as that would be, it's just such a low success rate that I might as well save it for the other place. A fire alarm. If I want to get Owen out of the guard's room, this might do the trick. If there was a fire in the storeroom, I doubt Owen would stay sitting at the guard's room watching TV. But even after luring him out, I still have to find a safe way out. Like, going through the vent in the archive room so I don't run into him at the door. Yeah. Do I just need to, like, maybe I'll save? I'm afraid it might be like an action segment. I don't know. I need at least a match to set off the alarm. Damn it, it's not a pull alarm? Shit. I came back here without a way of starting a fire. I thought I could just pull the alarm like in the United States. It's specifically a smoke detector, not a fire alarm. Now the last ditch part of my brain is like, maybe I lockpick these things to see if I can accomplish something. More disinfectant, wow. Out of inventory space. Rough. I don't... Get rid of broken glass. I figure rust remover is at least rarer. Probably worth more carrying around. I probably shouldn't waste time trying to lockpick those things. I should just be sad about my wasted moment here. Alright, so I need a match. Damn. I think creating coffee might take half an hour and then I might get kicked out before I can deliver it. So I might as well just do this shift real quick. Just let Thomas do it, he makes more money than me. Feel so embarrassed. 50 bucks! And now I'm hungry. Ooh, there's so many variables and mechanics to juggle. I feel like I'm constantly losing track of what I was supposed to be doing. And I probably am. I'm a little smelly, but I haven't lost charisma yet. See, this is a charisma room. What was I looking for? Intel. I can take 3 more intel. Sigh. Henry. What's with the sighing? It makes me lose my appetite. Sorry. I just can't help but complain when I see this food. I'd kill for a burger or a pizza. My mouth's watering just thinking about it. Pizza? I heard there's that pizza joint in town that delivers to the prison. It does deliver to the prison. Oh my god, how do they know? But no one knows the number, I guess? What? If I get a pizza, will people like me more? You've got the money. Maybe you can give them a call and order a slice. That sounds pretty good. So where do I get the number? Beats me. Maybe the number's on a card or a pizza box. Or escape. Escape? What do you mean? Escape, you know, the magazine about places to eat and things to do in the city. Oh, I thought you meant something else. Uh-huh. It sounded like it. What? So are some of these dialogues prompted by my actions? Or is that coincidentally what they talk about today? Because that's insane. I just got that card. How the hell do they expect us to eat this crap? There's more chatter. I think I know who wrote the nuisance letter. Oh, really? Probably Bill the Buffalo, maybe. They named a character Bill the Buffalo? Okay. Is it probably or maybe? Never mind all that. Listen, he's been standing there staring at me for a while. Don't look around, he'll notice. He's probably just talking to the other members of the gang. He'll be being paranoid. Huh, but that's not all. Thinking back, I often see him go to the 2nd floor of the corridor and look around. He must be up to something. Just wait and see. My 6th sense can't be wrong. It super can be. Hello, partner. Please like me again. I'm sad. Here is mint roll. You don't like that shit. Oh, it does say if they like or dislike it here. It remembers. A boost of experience there. Do you like an apple? You don't like apples? Eating these will leave me malnourished. Oh my goodness. I thought we were buds. I thought we became good buds, and now Everything I do makes him like me less. Oh, I should have just bought something from him. People have to like me when I buy things from them. That's how it works. Chewing gum gives you rep. I don't really want anything. I could fit a tape in my inventory, but I'm about to go resource gathering and my inventory is too full right now. It's actually going to be a problem here. Does he buy anything that I already have so I can stack it? Scented soap I don't think stacks. I'll buy a rust remover so he likes me. Because that stacks. Yeah, we're friends again. That was making me sad. What are the options here? So bread is free. Restores 4 focus points, but I don't need any. Stamina plus 30. So it's weaker than the other one, but gives you 5 body and mind, but I only needed mind. 100 strength experience. So obviously that one. Satiety, that does all of it. Stamina, that does all of it, basically. So this is just obviously the best one. It is expensive, though. That's a lot of strength experience for just kind of constantly getting as much as I can. Is it worth the setback? Not totally sure. It's just always tempting to maximize how many skill points I can get. Alright, so who's eating rice ball? Pumpkin porridge. Oh no, is it John? Okay, it's not John. I don't know if I can convince John. He doesn't like me. He seems unreceptive. Bread. Somebody be eating a rice ball, please. Also, somebody give me a rice ball to eat in real life. Right now. I hate encountering food while I'm playing games because I think about the food in the moment. There's a chance to get 150 strength experience. Raphael. Request rice ball. Bad rapport. Bad prestige. I need reputation level 7 for him to give a shit who I am. Damn. I do have my shoes. Come on, 6. That's more than a 6. Fine, I don't have an appetite anyway. Wow, I'm just so charming. It's gonna be weird playing the other character later, potentially, and finding out that I don't have this power. It'll be weird being like, oh, I don't have this mountain of experience. Yeah, so this process gave me 150 strength experience and 15 charisma experience, which is not bad. I also have no reason to rest because my stamina is completely full, because we kind of had a story morning, much to my regret to some extent. I've overeaten like crazy, so the 4 satiety I have in my inventory, I want to... 6, I guess. I have so much food in my inventory and I want to save it so I can get other stuff. I might want to pass out mint roll-ups during lunch, or even, yeah, or during break, so I have one more slot, because then the rust remover can join the scented soap and then I'll have a full slot open. But also because I'm most likely going to pick up 2 different types of plants while going around. I wish I had stashed my disinfectant while I was still around. The lockpicks are so weak that it's tempting to sell them, actually. I might be tempted to sell the lockpicks and then get better lockpicking tools for my crafting, since at least those ones give me a bonus to lockpicking, so they have a chance of actually working at all. Okay, all I can do right now is just soak up some chat moments, because I have half an hour left. Hello there. These people aren't chatting. It's always best to keep your guard up. Okay. Are you the nervous type? There's Bill the Bull just staring at him. I'm bored out of my mind. Hey, I heard that old Panda's gourd turns water into booze. Impossible. If you don't believe me, give it a try. Maybe it ain't just water it turns to booze. What, pee in it? Is that what you're suggesting? 20 rep. Why? He just likes me more now. Okay. Lumber. Nail. Incisor necklace. A lot of combat items. I'm not in a hurry to try to get him to like me. He's a low priority character at the moment. It says listen? It was just him burping. That's it. Okay. So they occasionally have some dialogue. Alright, y'all have been washing your hands for like 3 hours. You need to chill. I do find it interesting and noteworthy how often the queer characters interacted with each other, though. Oh, paper! I'm probably gonna sell this in 5 minutes because my inventory is full of bullshit now. Oh, god damn it. A spoon. Is one spoon higher value than, well, the paper, it's not just a paper, yeah. I guess I'll rest just to get rid of the time I just lost. Or the little bit of experience I just lost. Stamina, that's what it's called. Haha. I recovered 2, so resting didn't do shit. It never rains, but it pours. What's up, man? First, Nicole's mom suddenly said she'd come with her when she visits. And now, I'm somehow in Bill's sights. I'm about to be paroled, and now all this happens. Don't just complain. You need to put up your fists if you don't want to get picked on. Not everything in this world can be settled with fists. Okay, so you're just gonna take it lying down? Well, it beats standing up. Sam's having a tough time. What's the bond thing again? Hello, thank you for coming to see me. What are you mumbling about? Hey, I'm preparing for a big moment that's crucial to my lifelong happiness. Remember what I told you about Nicole? About your little lamb, right? Well, that's not important right now. Listen. Her letter said her mom will come with her next time she visits. That's it, so I'm not nervous about that. Huh, you don't know her mom. She's not some kind old lady. She was dead set against me marrying Nicole right up until last month. I'm worried she's gonna show up here and with some new demand. I don't know the first thing about negotiating. I'm afraid I'll mess up and make her unhappy. Wait, aren't I really good at negotiating? Did I just like miss the fact that I can bond with him and not have this conversation yet? I'm actually something of a negotiation expert. Let me teach you a few tricks to deal with her. Really? You're a lifesaver. But you have to tell me all the details so I can come up with the best strategy. Sam tells you the full story of him and Nicole from beginning to end. Damn. Well, that worked out. This guy's really got it bad. A donkey who looks completely ordinary and unexceptional. He plans to keep a low profile for the next 2 months so that his parole application can go through. According to him, his lovely and charming fiancée, Nicole, is waiting for him on the outside. They have set a date for their wedding and everything is going as he hopes. He does not want any surprises at this critical time. Sam was born in an ordinary family at Skid Road. His parents are devout believers in the Father of the Forest. After graduating from high school, he found a job in an auto repair shop, although the salary was not high. Sam's hard work soon saw him rise to the position of foreman. It was then that he met Nicole the sheep, who had brought her father's car in to be fixed. Sam was fascinated by Nicole's sexy appearance and vivacious personality, and after gathering enough courage, he decided to ask her out. He thought there was no way someone like her would ever be interested in someone as ordinary as him, but to his surprise, she agreed to go on a date. Maybe he had a special side that he had never realized before. The time flew by. They had been in love for 3 years, during which Sam proposed to Nicole numerous times, but opposition from her parents prevented them from being married. Had he proposed multiple times? It doesn't say that she said no, so I'm just like, what's going on there? Is this a culture where you propose with your parents? Nicole came from a family of immigrants who were devout followers of their homeland's Baasm faith. Like sheep? like sheep? The different beliefs were a barrier between the two families, and this was further compounded by the fact that Nicole's mother looked down on Sam because of his meager income. Eventually, Nicole's mother proposed that Sam must pay a bride price of $100,000, or she would forbid her daughter from marrying him. Although disgusted by what was essentially extortion, as the youngest daughter in the family, Nicole did not have the courage to go against her mother. I do wonder what countries' currencies the dollar values in this game are based on, because $100,000 sounds crazy to me, but I'm like, wait, it's not. I don't know if it's American dollars, because the numbers have been weird throughout the game, but I've also been like, I don't know if it's a combination of the exchange rate of the native language's culture for the developer, but also prices being inflated because they're in prison. Let's see. Although disgusted by what was essentially extortion, the youngest daughter in the family, Nicole, did not have the courage to go against her mother. The unreasonable demand did not deter Sam, who was willing to give everything for the girl he loved, even if it meant working 3 part-time jobs and not sleeping for days on end. However, the current of fate is cruel. The more you struggle against it, the more it drags you under. A new manager, Diaz the Mule, had just transferred to the jewelry store where Nicole worked. He relentlessly pursued Nicole, did everything he could to ingratiate himself with her parents. Likely because of his position as a manager and the fact that he would bring them lavish gifts every time he visited, Nicole's mother insisted on marrying her daughter to him, despite her daughter's opposition. On hearing the news, Sam panicked and confronted Nicole's mother, only to receive a cold reply. I've given you 3 years. You still haven't come up with the measly $100,000. How can I trust you with my daughter's happiness? If you really want to marry her, I'll give you another week to get the money. Otherwise, you'll have to marry Diaz. In desperation, Sam decided to do the unthinkable. He bought a replica handgun and a cheap ski mask, and robbed a jewelry store. It was the one where Nicole worked. Why would you do that? But he made sure to choose a time when he knew she would not be there. Why would you do that? I know it's like, it's the thing in front of you, so it's the thing you can process as being a target, but it's like the correlation between the robbery and the suddenly having the money right after the demand, like, it's too easy to put 2 and 2 together that that's probably what happened, especially when you're all furries, so you're all hyper recognizable during crimes, odd taxi and stuff. He grabbed those valuable items, then burst into the manager's office to teach Diaz a lesson. That's a terrible plan. But this impulsive act caused him to miss the escape window, and the police arrived to catch the amateur robber red-handed. Perhaps because Diaz was afraid of Sam, he did not dare harass Nicole again, and applied for a transfer as soon as he recovered. Recovered from what? Just I guess the fear? Or did he do something? What do you mean by teach a lesson? As for Nicole, she finally had the courage to say no to her mother. She decided to wait for Sam to get out, determined to wait for the idiot who was willing to give everything for her. Well, I guess this technically worked for you. Listen, you have to trust Nicole. What about her mom? It's the 2 of you getting married. Her mother has no right to interfere. But Nicole said the Baasm faith says you must obey your parents when it comes to marriage. That outdated nonsense has no place in the world today. So it doesn't matter what unreasonable demands she makes, as long as Nicole's on your side. So I don't need to worry, right? Exactly. Repair. I think I do remember trying to get this specifically. You can restore an item's durability when repairing at the table. It's obviously a worthwhile ability to have access to. I also just have the slot open for it. So that works too. Alright.